My child, I know it's been a long year for you. It has been filled with ups and downs, like most other years. But somehow, with every moment of celebration, the heartbreak and anguish you have felt has seemed harsher, more intense, and harder to hear. I know you know this truth, but I need to reiterate it. It is not my desire for you to suffer. Hardship is not my intent for anyone, just like it is not my intent for the world to be broken and hurting. That's what sin does. It introduces chaos. It veers the conditions of the world and even the condition of your life away from my desires for humanity. You may not entirely attribute what you've gone through to the sins of the world, but I have seen this from the beginning. Since your ancestors made less than ideal choices, sin has requirements, consequences, and it hurts. But here's what I want you to remember. I am more powerful than the brokenness of the world, the hurt in your life, and the sin in the human condition. That is why I sent my son Jesus. Through him, I have overcome the sin in the world. His arrival, his work, his very existence ushered in a new hope for everyone, including and especially for you. I know that may be hard to understand. After all, he was born 2,000 years ago, long before you entered the scene. But even back then, I knew you were coming, just like I'm envisioning everyone before you and everyone to come. And because I have such a wide-angle view of eternity, I can assure you of this. The sin in the world and the struggles of this life are nothing compared to the glory to come. And I'm not just talking about heaven. I mean the steady, sure, and sometimes subtle way I am working to transform you and the rest of this world back to the way I intend things to be. All of this is possible because of my Son, who entered the world to show you a glimpse of my power, still at work all these thousands of years later. Yes, I knew life has been hard. Sin is at work, and the suffering is real. But take heart, my child. My grace and forgiveness are greater than sin, and it is here for you. God.